Howdy, I'm Luna. The artwork we're looking at today is called Monopoly. The artist is the Black Tower Decorating Company, and the owner of the house is Strifehorn. Its address is at Kerafyrm's Lair on the Freeport side, located on the Maj'Dul server, and you can currently find it under the Hall of Fame on the leaderboards. I am so excited to get started on this. I love board games, as I mentioned in Abari's last one that we did, which was Clue. Now I did that one a little wrong because I was looking for actual clues, but it's literally just the game board. And so this is going to be the same kind of situation, I'm assuming, where it's a Monopoly game board, and I'm super excited for that because I actually collect Monopoly game boards. I have so many different kinds. I'd have to go look and count, but I have at least 20 different Monopoly, and I like the actual brand name Monopoly and not just the Opolies. And yeah, so I have a big collection of Monopoly games, so this is very, very exciting. I can rate this house. I can give it some likes and love because I accidentally locked some of my main tunes, but I got to keep my touring tunes on Maj'Dul. So if you can also come out and give it some likes and love, please do so, because I know Abari would very much appreciate it. And here's some information in case you wanted to know. There really isn't a lot of items used, but I'm interested to see how Abari did this, okay? Very exciting. So we have this man back here that looks very much like the guy on the box for Monopoly. Editing Luna here. I always forget that Abari uses the alternate models most often in their work, and so I thought maybe this actor might supposed to be this model, so just in case I'm putting this in here, so make sure that your alternate models are on when you enter, just in case this is what Abari had meant for the actor to look like. Okay, back to the video. Though, did you know he doesn't have a monocle? Like, so yeah, that's a whole thing. I've always thought he had a monocle, but he actually does not. All right, so Uncle Pennybags says, welcome tenants, step on one of the teleporter pads to start. So there's a teleport pad over there. Oh, so there's two different areas that we can go to. Interesting. Okay, well, all good adventurers go left. So let's go left first. Go! It brings you to go. That's the oh, and there's where the other one is. Okay, so they both bring you to go. So you can actually come here and play Monopoly, I think. That's fantastic. All right, before we get started, look over here. We have all the game pieces. So Bari has a cannon, a ship, a wheelbarrow. Is this the thimble? The thimble! Ah! The top hat. The race car, the dog, and the horse, and then we have the hotels and the houses, all the pieces to play Monopoly. This is fantastic. Okay, well, of course we have to start on go, and it actually says go. This is great. Oh, and there's book. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I kind of want to go out into the middle. We'll check the middle. We'll check the middle in just a second here. We're gonna go around the game board first. So the first one we have is Mediterranean Avenue, which is $60, and it has the information for each one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's like the cards. This is fantastic. So it has, this is what would be on the cards if you actually were playing the game. I liked what color you used. What is that? Oh, the shadow marble. Okay. This is like, what is that? Community chest. Player will randomly pick one of these things to be able to do. Like you're pulling a card. That's so cool. And then this is the cards over here. Well, that's the chance cards, but there's gonna be, I bet there's community chest cards somewhere over there. And then we have Baltic Avenue. These are the two I always buy. I always like getting the cheap ones. Baltic Avenue, and then all the information. Oh, this is cool. Oh dear, why are you bald? You're probably supposed to be bald. Maybe? Every time. Alternate models, no. Select all models. Except, there we go, now I got hair. Oh, I wonder if Monopoly guy in the front was supposed to have that too. So what is this? What is this? Oh, income tax. Oh my gosh, pay 100, and we always put it in the middle, of course, to, you know, so that you can collect it later on. And then the trains, that's what I always bought too. Look at this train that Abari has created. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. I don't know what she's doing. She's freaking out. Look, can you open this? Oh, it is a door that you can open. Oh, I love this train. What is this thing? This is an anvil, maybe? Yes, a black basic smithing anvil. Oh, that is so cool. Just a neat little train, and then even the image of the train, and we have Reading Railroad, $200, and it has all the rent information. Once again. Okay, ooh, I like these. The Opaline, so now this is the Oriental Avenue. And here's, coming up next, I see that it's the chance cards, and so all the different chance cards that you can have. You know, you gotta get out like, well, there isn't a D15, but maybe like a D20 and just ignore 16 through 20 and then roll that to figure out what chance cards you're pulling if you're actually playing this game, you know? Vermont Avenue. And Connecticut Avenue. That's fantastic. The go to jail. Ooh, what a fancy cage you got here for the jail. Can you, oh, you can actually get into it too. So you could actually put your piece in jail as you're supposed to. That's great. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, what is happening over here? So something is happening in the middle here. Oh, the electric. That's the electric company. Okay, so St. Charles Place. And I love how he reused the rosewood here. And yeah, this is 100% has to be the electric. Yep, electric company by Strifehorn. So there we go. All the information about that. This is fantastic. Of course, you got to have the gnomish tinkered stuff. So States Avenue. And Virginia Avenue. Another train with that cute little train. So this is Pennsylvania Railroad. I love the cards that he has here. St. James Place. Oh, good. That's the polished wood. His colors are perfect for this, for the different areas on the board. Oh, this is another community chest and has all the information. Love that. This chest is so funny. I just saw this in Lizelle's work. That hammer is it's throwing me off, man. Oh no. Oh my goodness. So Tennessee Avenue. And again, we'll go in the middle in just a second. New York Avenue. And then this is the free parking. Now we use this as, you know, you put all the money that you would pay to the bank normally or whatever into the middle, and then if you land on free parking, you get all that money. Now, that's a homebrew rule, so not everybody plays that way, which is interesting. Kentucky Avenue. I like that red, and then another chance cards. I love the question marks that you made. That is very nicely done. Indiana Avenue. And Illinois Avenue. And coming up to the trains, I would always buy the trains, those first two, and then, well, I would try to buy that whole, like, beginner side of the board. I don't know why, I just like those ones. B&O Railroad. Another one of those wonderful trains. I just realized that's the feet up here of the anvil. Okay, let's move on to the yellow squares, which is Atlantic Avenue. Ventnor Avenue. Ooh. I guess I never really paid attention to some of these names instead of the higher ones. And then the waterworks. Look at the little waterworks thing that he created. Oh, and then that spilled drink. Spouting out water here. This is fabulous. And of course the waterworks. And Marvin Gardens. Oh, even, hold on, I just noticed. Even we got the water over here to kind of highlight this square. And then this guy, oh, I like your hat. So the policeman says, go to jail, do not pass go, do not collect 200 platinum. So if I land on this square, you're gonna be taken immediately to jail, oh dear. All right, Pacific Avenue. North Carolina Avenue. Another community chest. We're not gonna click on the book because it's all been the same. Now, hold on, I'm just now kind of noticing these lines. Vari must have something, hold on, can I click it? There's something under there because this is white marble and then there's something lighter or maybe, oh no, I think, or they pushed that down so far on the floor that you can't get it. But yeah, just to create those super thin lines like that. So Pennsylvania Avenue. And then the Short Line Railroad. I love the railroads, they're my favorite. Look at that with the little train. Another chance, I'm not gonna click on the book, but another very well done question mark. I like how they've been each different colors. Park Place, uh-oh, we're getting into the big uns now. And oh my gosh, what was this called? It's not the tax, because the tax office is over there. Oh, it is luxury tax, okay. That would be another thing that we would put inside the middle there for my home brew. And then Boardwalk, dun dun dun, the big one. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the, which one is this? This is the chance cards, and then he has them all listed here once again. That is fabulous. That's the perfect color for those two. And then it looks like nothing in the middle. If we come over here, using the gingerbread tiles for that yellow look for the community chest right here. This is fabulous. Okay, you know what we have to do, don't you? We have to pretend we're like a game piece on the game board and move our camera all the way up and go around the whole board just like that, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Whee! Look at it. This is so great. It's so unfortunate that things don't render in right away, but that could also just be my computer graphics, honestly. I mean, you know. Oh, wow. This is so much fun. I love Monopoly. Some of the Monopolies that I have SpongeBob Monopoly, I have Indiana Jones Monopoly, I have Nintendo Monopoly, I have Disney Villains Monopoly, I have Coca-Cola Monopoly. I think Coca-Cola was probably my first one. I have some vintage Monopolies. I have a race car one too, like NASCAR. I don't think I've ever played that one though, but I got it at a garage sale, so, you know. Oh my gosh, that's fabulous. I love this Abari. I'm definitely gonna go to my railroad, closest one, because I always try to buy the railroads. I will trade, if I get Park Place or something like that, I will usually trade it for some railroads if I don't already have railroads, because I love them so much. All right, so thank you, Abari, for inviting us out to another one of your board game builds. I cannot wait to see more. I know that there's Battleship is finished somewhere. Is that your only other board game, or is there more hiding somewhere that we can go and see? Because that would be so much fun. I love it so much. And please tell Abari, either in the comments below on YouTube, on the forums, or in an in-game mail, what your favorite part of this cool build was, or just tell them how cool you think it is that they're making board games inside EverQuest 2, which is really, really awesome, because artists like to get feedback on their work. And with that said, we will see you all in my next video. Bye!